Welcome. We are making some egg and cheese sandwiches today. So, having some breakfast. And then I'm going to make potato soup. And I've already got the ham out and sitting in the fridge. So, we're going to start off with some breakfast here. Let me grab the margarine. I did not take the margarine out yet. We're going to need the other one. Oh, so welcome everyone. Welcome to my channel. So we're gonna make some breakfast. There's my kitty. She was just on the counter. She likes to be right around me. She is my little watcher. She's watching all the time. I'll put you guys over here. I'm just gonna throw the toast in. Get the toast started and grab a plate. So let's start with the egg. Good morning, Will. How's it going? Get this butter in here. We're gonna make some fried egg sandwiches with cheese. With cheese. I don't have a lot of space over here. Not a lot of space to do much. How are you today? You were watching the classic Brady Bunch? Oh, yeah? Some of those old shows are fun to watch. I was just looking, you know how I always have to use like baking soda, salt, and stuff like that for my bath, for my skin. So I was thinking of making some bath bombs that are natural and not use the citric that you use in bath bombs, but use cream of tartar instead. So I'm gonna make some natural bath bombs for people that have skin issues. So that's what I'm gonna do. I wrote down the recipe. I looked up the recipe for the most natural, non-toxic, and also like where it doesn't like irritate your skin. So I did that. I looked that up, how to, best way to make those. And I'm doing it for myself, but I may sell them eventually, but I'm just doing it for myself right now. I'm not a good salesperson, so I don't know if I'll ever sell any, but I know that I would benefit from it, and I know my family would benefit from it. Some of them have, sensitive skin like me, but different. They have different issues with their skin, like. But this pan doesn't want to stay out. I am Dee Davis, who played Allison Ellis. I got to meet her a while back. Oh, right on. That'd be awesome to meet some people. And I'm going to not make these soft eggs. I'm going to make them like over these. Like I'm going to like pop the egg because I'm gonna make egg sandwiches. And put some cheese on it when it's done. And then after that, I'm going to make this ham. I'm going to make potato soup with this ham that I got yesterday. So I'll probably come on a separate one after that. Oh, is that ever spitting? These eggs are really spitting. I don't know what it is, but sometimes some eggs are just really violent. Some eggs are violent. Let's look at the eggs. Let's look at the eggs. They're pretty violent right now. It's splattering all over my camera situation. Let's flip them over. This pan isn't sturdy on this burner either. Whoa! We got explosion eggs. We got exploding eggs. Oh my God. Let's flip you over. Let's squish them down so they can cook on the bottom. I'm just gonna turn that burner off now. Man, they're just... We got some violent eggs going on over here. Okay, we're gonna put the eggs on it. I mean the cheese on it. I got one. All right, stop blowing up. Okay, we're gonna put some little bit of salt and pepper. Oh, that's a lot of pepper. I'll take that one. I'll put the butter over here. Less cheese slide on one. And we gotta get into this one. Okay. Oh, I gotta open it. Hang on. Get over here for a minute. I think we gotta cut it. Put the other toast in really quick. I just threw the other toast in really quick. This is good cheese. I like it. It's a jalapeno. It's Monterey Jack jalapeno. It's really good. So I'm gonna put that on there for a minute, or can melt it. So it will hopefully melt it still. So let's put the cheese away. All right, we're just gonna leave that here for a second while I grab the toast. Egg sandwiches are good sometimes, and they're very simple to make and quick to make. So yummy, eh? Yeah. Last night we didn't eat much. We just had some French fries. I made some homemade French fries yesterday. So. Oh, and this bun, these buns that look at them, they're already moldy. Look at that. So I gotta throw them out. All right, garbage. Gotta beach. All right. Let's put them on here. Let's put these bread. Flip. Flip. All right. Flip it, flip it, flip it. Now we just gotta wait for the other toast. Put that on there, and we got some sandwiches. And there's my pretty girl. My pretty girl. Is he my pretty baby? My pretty baby. Let's go see the other one. I know where she is. She let me know while I was getting dressed. She let me know where she was. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, pretty Sagey. Give me baby. Oh, why is it going? Why is it zooming in? Oh, it wasn't touching anything. It was zooming in. Here she is. It's zoomed in. Why is it doing that? Okay, that's weird. I turned it the other way and zoomed in. So it's +9 today, but it's a little. It's like it's cloudy, and we did have a little bit of rain, but yeah, we had a little bit of rain, and it's cloudy today. That's the weather today. All right, toast is popped. Put some butter on this toast. And I'll eat with you guys, eat my breakfast with you guys. Well, it's not breakfast anymore. It's like 2 in the afternoon, but it's our first meal today. And then we'll have soup when I make that. I was going to make soup and bread, but I don't know if I'll be able to have the time to make the bread and the soup both. So. I was going to go bring my son his, and then I'll be right back. Breakfast. Get a whole sandwich today. You're welcome. We'll make better food yet after. Hi. I'm not even going to cut it. I'm just going to eat it like this, but let's go sit down. And I do want a little bit of water with my brekkie. Get some water with my brekkie. Oh, I also got a whole thing of it's frozen, but I got a whole thing of buttermilk yesterday, and I know buttermilk's good for so many things. So I'm gonna make some things with buttermilk as well. I gotta grab a little plate because it's gonna leak. I don't want a big plate, and I don't have a lot of plates because I downsized because I didn't need a lot of space. So I'm just gonna use something so it can leak into it. So let's sit up at the table where I do my readings. Let's sit over here and eat. I'm just gonna put you guys here like this. I'm warm already now. I gotta take my hood off. All right. Let's have some breakfast. So I wonder where everybody else is. Nobody coming in here? I did share it on Facebook. So I say a little prayer. Amen. All right. No, Phoenix, you cannot have this. There's pepper in it, okay? No, back off. All right, let's take a bite. Oh, it's juicing out at the bottom here. It's juicing out. I guess I didn't cook them really till they were like harder. Yesterday I cooked them until they were harder, but how about Yeah, I didn't even put my makeup on or anything today. You guys are lucky I got dressed. No, I got all my clothes that I can wear are kind of dirty, and I only have a couple outfits that I'm really comfortable in. I literally have to get a whole new wardrobe with like fabrics that agree with my skin, because a lot of the fabrics I have, they're like polyester, stretchy stuff, and that's not good for me. I need to have like cotton and flannel and what's the other one? linen. So one day I'm gonna go to a shopping spree. I'm gonna go to Fabric Land, and I'm gonna buy myself a whole bunch of fabric, and I'm gonna make myself my all new outfits. Shout out to cotton and flannel. Yeah, those are the best fabrics, you know. The plastic fabric, you know, polyester is pretty much plastic on your body, and it does not agree with our system, our body system. You're praying for a beautiful woman to come into your life? So I can't wait to make the bath bombs, but I need to go shopping first for supplies. So I need to get baking soda, more baking soda, because I use it all the time for my bath. So I need to get like tons of baking soda, and I need to get what else? Oh, tons of salt, Epsom salt. And I was gonna actually make some with my I was gonna add for color. I was gonna add some beet powder. Like I have dried beets and dried beets skin. So what I was gonna do is grind it up and use the beets as a color. And the beets would be good for your body too. Like anything that's like that would be good for your body. They said beet roots, but the beet is good too. And I can't use citrus because citrus is like very toxic for me. Hi. Hi, Razor. Hi, Mommy. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for being here. So, yeah, let's blow this channel up. Let's get it. Let's hit it. I just kind of share my life journey with you guys here. A lot of the things that could help others, and and I just like eating is good too. Like remembering to eat in the mornings. Um, you know, I'm a survivor of eating disorder too. She's my mommy. Leave her alone. Raise her. You guys fighting over me? I'll be all your mommy. I'll be all your mommy. It's okay. I like being a mom. That was actually one of my favorite jobs, is being a mom. You like the stained glass? No, these are the old, Coca-Cola glasses. I have one. So where's everybody from that's in here, new in here? If you're new in here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave. No, my mommy. So I was telling one of my sons yesterday, he's just started a YouTube channel because he gave me that idea a long time ago before I ever started. He said, you should start a YouTube channel, Mom. And so I told him, you should start a YouTube channel. And then he said, like, and I said, well, I'll tell everybody to go and subscribe to you and stuff. And he's like, well, we might not have the same audience. And I said, yeah, I have a lot of people in my chat that are his age. And I have a lot of people on my channel that are my kids' age. So, yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should my son both of my sons start a YouTube channel? You're from Ohio? I ain't no granny. You see any grandchildren in my life? No granny, just a mommy. They should start their channel. There is a lot of money out there, and it is in YouTube, you know? A lot of money out there in the world. And it just helps you connect with a wider people, you know, wider range of people. Like I've met some good friends on YouTube. Like I've met some good people that I would consider my friends. if we met. Thanks, Will. Thanks for standing up for me, Will. Will's my brother, so you better watch out. He's my bodyguard. He ain't my moderator. He's just my bodyguard. Started a channel because our oldies band we're not playing anymore. Well, Will, you've been on my channel for long enough. You should do some other things, you know? Share some other things about your life, you know, that you feel comfortable sharing. People would subscribe to you, Will. I know they will. You're a moderator in some other channels too. Mommy makes life better. My son has a special needs, and Mommy has brought the best. Aw. That's sweet. Oh my gosh, this is a lot of pepper. Like I did take the one with a lot of pepper. I can actually taste the pepper. It's peppery. But pepper's supposed to be good for you, so we'll just deal with it. I think I taste the pepper more than I would taste the jalapeno. Like yesterday I had half a sandwich and I did not taste the jalapeno at all. And today I put more pepper and I just taste the pepper a lot. So I might do another reading here in a little bit. Once I get the soup cooking, then I'll do another reading on my channel. This pepper is really strong. I actually got some insurers yesterday, and I just want to try them to see if they're good. Because I don't eat meals all the time, so sometimes I could have like a meal replacement. That's basically what they are, right? If you're not getting your right vitamins. So I am going to try one later. Daddy. YouTube doesn't like when you say these things, eh? It's fine. Mommies and daddies are all welcome here. But on a more serious note, how's everybody doing? We live in a world controlled by gold, but I will do whatever I have to do to be comfortable. Yeah, we live in a really awful world that, you know, there's good places, you know, good spots, sanctuary spots, you know. That's what you have to do is make your place your sanctuary, you know. Then nobody can bother you in your own sanctuary. That's what I do. And you have to be a good vibing person to that for me to want you in my home. Like you have to be a positive person to someone that thinks of solutions instead of just problems all the time. To be in my house because like or have good intentions because I don't like people in my house dumping their garbage. When I say garbage, I mean negative energy. I agree. It is sad that the world has gotten where it is. We have to stick together. Yeah, we do. And it's kind of hard right now with, it's there's a lot of conflict between a lot of the countries. And we as the people, we should not do that to each other. Like, we should not follow what these more powerful people are doing, the negative things that they're doing. We should not follow that. We should fight against that. And I never realized that Canada is huge. America is half of Canada, even. Like, I was watching a video and someone put the maps above each other. Like, and we have a lot of, like, water here. Canada has, like, the most fresh water. So Canada could really sustain themselves. It's like the codependency energy between other countries. We don't need it. You know what I mean? Maybe they did it so that, there was like a give and take because, there's a lot of people that come here to work, right? From other countries. Maybe we share resources because of that. It's like a give and take. I don't know. But like if that give and take turns out to be like people coming into our country trying to take over the country, that's where we should say, hell to the no. Nice try. And Canadians should really stand up to that, Like and I think a lot of people know what we're talking about is these other countries that I'm not talking about America, I'm talking about other countries that have a totally different way of life, and then they think they can come in here and force everybody else to live their life that way. In Canada, you can pretty much live your life how you want to. You can be who you want to be. Not everybody's going to like you, but you should never force it on other people. Like when you come from like India or, places like that. And life in India and other places like that is very, 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 very different. And if they want to bring their struggles here and force everybody here to live like they were struggling back home, that's not cool. And even like Mexico, like I never, did that. Like came here and said, okay, well, we did it this way down there and it was a lot harder, but let's do it that way here too. Like I never ever did it. I'm like, all right, it's easier. Wow, we got an inside toilet. Woohoo, I didn't say everybody go build a toilet outside now, So yeah, you got to adapt to where you're going. You can't go and change it. What's up, Razor? Why are you Razor? Are you sharp like a razor? You got a sharp brain like a razor? Yeah. You watch a video to find out Canada is bigger than the US. Well, I don't pay attention to these things, I guess. I don't know. Never really thought about paying attention. I didn't go to like school in Canada really. I took some classes, took some courses. I went to high school for a year and that's it. I was already a young adult, like, teenager when I came here. So I already finished my school over there. And when I first came here, I couldn't even speak English, so there was no point in putting me in school. So I got put on a field. We love your reading. Oh, thanks. Things are sharp. It's your smile. Aw. Now you're being my God. Now you're being how do you say that? You kissing my butt. You're being nice. You're being too nice. You learned English in second. Yeah, I learned English second. German Mennonite, like it's like in German we say our language is Deutsch, which it translated it sounds more like we are Dutch, right? So like we are from the German Dutch, the Dutch German. You're in Polish? In Poland? I've met some Poland people. We don't have a lot of like a lot of like people from Poland or um in certain places you have like people from a lot of people from Armenia, but not in general. Like in general society, we don't have it. We should not like each other. We should not like each other. Why? Because you're Polish and I'm German. Did the German and the Polish fight? I wasn't born in Poland. I mean, I wasn't born in Germany. I was born in Mexico. Oh, Polish, Caribbean, and American. My mother is Black and Caribbean. Oh, nice. That's a good mix. I'm part German and part Polish because of my birth mom. Right on. I didn't know that about you, Will. You always wanted to go to Caribbean. That'd be nice to go to on a vacation to the Caribbean or Caribbean. And what's the right way to say that? Caribbean or Caribbean? Oh my gosh, I laughed so hard yesterday. I was watching this video, and these people from America came into Canada and they crossed the border at Detroit. So they came into Windsor, and the lady called it Windover. Windover. And she got to the border, and then she's like, "Is this the so that we're heading into Windover?" And the guy at the border said, "No, Windsor." She called it Windover. How can you go to a place when you don't even know what the city is called? That's hilarious. They just came in like for the day and hung out with their kids in Canada, and I guess went to go see South Windsor in Windsor South. I laughed so hard when I watched that video. Windover. I have red hair, and so does my mom. We're black and redheads, but I am pale, and people think I am albino. You were right the first time. Caribbean. 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 It's not Caribbean. It's Caribbean. Caribbean. Yeah. Did I say it right now? Caribbean? See, in Canada, we call it Caribbean. Caribbean. And you're probably laughing your butt off right now, too, because I'm saying it wrong. Spell check. Yes. All right. You guys want to hang out with me while I just make the soup now? I've got to peel potatoes. And I might as well start the soup now. I don't think I'm going to make bread, so we're going to have to use other bread for it. I learned something. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Make the soup. All right. Add corn. No, I got to make it traditional. I got to make potato soup traditional German way. My pinky's starting to heal up. I don't think I'm going to lose my pinky. Not the full pinky, but it's starting to heal up. It doesn't hurt no much anymore, but I still feel it. Oh, my belly. I don't have my medicine right now, so I'm not feeling the greatest the last week or so. I'm starting to feel all my pains, like my shoulder pain, and when I sleep, I haven't had a good night's sleep. I feel really like my body feels very like tired. Yeah. Maybe I'll come back in a little bit, okay? So I'll make it on a different video. We'll just end this video now, and then I'll come back when I will come back, and just make sure you have your notifications on, like your subscribe, like all the bells and whistles on, so you know when I'm live. So you can come and check in when I'm live and see. And you can. I'm also gonna share the recipe on there, so you guys can make your own. It's very simple, but it's work. Stay hopeful. Yeah. I just have to wait till the weekend or Monday, and then I'll be able to, everything will change. Everything will smoothen out then. All right, guys. Thanks for being here. I'll see y'all in a little bit, okay? I just need a little breather by myself, all right? I need to go stretch or do something, just, align my body. All right. God bless y'all. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye.